Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing okay. So for today's reading, we're going to be looking at what your spirit guides want you to know right now. Okay, so there's no particular theme or message that we are looking for or a question that we are trying to answer. We're just going to go off with whatever comes out of the reading, okay? So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Alright, so this is pile number 1. There's a dolphin right here. I don't actually know what this is for, but pile number 2. Pile number 3. Alright, those are the piles that you can choose from, and feel free to pause the video if you need to, and I'll see you guys in your pile. Alright, hello pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. This is your charm right. It's not a charm. This is what you chose. This is a dolphin thingy right here. All right. Okay, we're going to start your reading, okay? So, we have ship, travel, adventure, journey. Okay. So, I'm hearing that for some of you, you're going to be traveling, or this is a confirmation that whatever you're planning, maybe a vacation or traveling for work, this is the confirmation that this is your pile. For some of you, you're in a journey right now, okay? Like it may be a healing journey or some sort of a journey in your life right now. You're currently facing a lot of things. It doesn't have to be like a lot of obstacles, but there is certainly something that you're going from point A to point B right now, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so what does the higher self wants pile number 1 to know? I'm also hearing slow and steady wins the race. It might be a confirmation for some of you. Okay, so we have the mountain. Obstacles, delays, challenges, yes. So, and then we have the anchor, security, resilience, and restraint at the back of the deck. So, what does your higher self wants you to know? Okay, so they're letting you know, pile number 1, that your journey right now, the obstacles that you're going through, is part of a journey. It's part of an adventure. And think about it as like you're in this fool's journey, right? And they're telling you that this is just an adventure and it's going to end someday, okay? Someday and somehow. I'm hearing someday and somehow. So they're telling you to not lose hope just because you're facing a lot of obstacles and delays right now, especially delays. I'm hearing that there's a lot of you who are planning something, or there's something big that you've always wanted to do or is trying to do, but it's been delayed for a while now, okay? It might have been delayed by a few people or a situation from the environment, but it keeps getting delayed for some reason. And your higher self is telling you that these delays that you're experiencing right now is actually a divine intervention. They are something that you needed to have to keep you safe, pile number 1. Because I feel like if you go to this journey in a really fast pace, they're saying that you wouldn't be able to actually learn the lesson that they intended you to learn. Okay, so they want you to do this steadily and slowly. Okay, I'm also hearing that you guys have to relax, that you guys have been trying to power through these obstacles right now, and spirits want you to relax. Higher self wants you to enjoy the journey, to see the world around you, okay, pile number 1. I'm also hearing that for some of you, there's a lot of resistance, like you're going like you're going against the flow of nature of things that's going to happen or is happening in your life right now. And I keep saying spirits, your higher self, and your higher self wants you to stop doing that, to stop going against the flow and actually just go with the flow. It's going to be slower if you go with the flow, but it's an energy that keeps on moving, okay? You're not going to be stuck. At least you're not going to be stuck in a long time like what you're doing right now, okay? So we're going to get some tarots for you guys. So, what is their higher self wanting to tell pile number 1? What does their higher self want to tell pile number 1? We have, oh, yeah. Okay, so we have 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, this is highly likely that this is for the majority of pile number 1, but your higher self is really asking you to evaluate what you're doing right now and evaluate what's going on in your life right now, because they want to remind you if what you're trying to do right now, if going against the current is working for you. You really have to think about it, pile number 1. I am also seeing that you're actually being guided even though you're going against the current. You are actually being guided by your higher self and your ancestors, your loved ones that just recently passed away. They are there to guide you even though you're facing all of these challenges. You are not alone in this, okay? Let's continue. Because I feel like for you guys, there is this wanting to rush things, to get out of these obstacles, to reach the top of the mountain, and you're refusing to see that because you're doing this in a really fast pace, or you're doing this in you're going against the current of what you should have done. You're subconsciously not seeing that this way of doing things is actually giving you a lot more delays than actually just slowing down and going with the flow. Oh, yeah, I'm getting this. We have the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm hearing that you guys don't want to be like others. It's not like you want to be unique or special or something. This energy feels more of like you have seen some people who is in the same path as you, but they've failed a lot, and you've seen that and you don't want to be like them, okay? This is what I'm getting from this 3 of Swords. Your higher self also wants you to actually face what's going on head on. Because from what I'm seeing here, you're being very defensive about something. You're choosing not to see something and stubbornly going with your way. All because you don't want to be like the person you saw fail. Okay, we're going to get some more cards. What is their higher self wanting to tell them right now? So this is more of like a precaution, a warning for you guys from your higher self to not keep doing whatever you're doing right now. Okay. Ten of Wands, and the King of Cups in reverse. You are letting your feelings take control over you, pile number one. You might not notice it, but every decision that you make, every action that you take is actually coming from this feeling, that's this overwhelming feeling. And maybe it's this feeling from the Three of Wands right here. I mean, the Three of Swords right here. Is there something that you don't want to happen to you? You've personally seen what that failure cost that person, and this feeling has become a burden to you, and you're not seeing that feeling right here, this feeling right here, is the one driving your decisions. Your higher self really wants you to take a pause and, you know, look at what's going on in your life right now. Look at how you're doing and evaluate your actions and decisions. Okay? For those of you who still wants to go against the current, I'm not seeing that this way will fail. I'm seeing that this will actually also lead you to wherever you want to go. Just like this card right here, this turtle right here. It's just that there's a lot more challenges that you have to go through if you do this way, if you do it this way. Okay? Because whatever you chose, if you chose this turtle, or if you chose this path right here, the mountain path, you're actually guided. Your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones who passed away are actually here with you. They're protecting you, pile number one, okay? It's just that if it's a choice between wanting to do this the hard way or the easy way. Okay. Oh. Okay, the key. Liberation, destiny, resolution. Okay. That just came out. And then we have letter, message, communication, news. Okay. For some of you, there might be a message, a letter that's coming to you. Like maybe it's an important message, an important email that you need. That is going to be a key to get you a breakthrough to whatever this is, to this journey that you are in right now, okay? Also, for some of you who aren't expecting a message, a communication, or a news from somebody or something, right? Your higher self is telling you that this message right here, this tarot video right here, is the key that they actually wanted to give you, okay? They really wanted you to see that you're doing something not wrong, but you're doing something the hard way when there's an easier route for you guys, okay? We're gonna get some last message from your higher self. Any last message from the Hangman? They want you to have patience. They want you to contemplate on things, especially your current reality right now, your current energy. They want you to have some patience and see different perspective. It doesn't have to be that you will accept this easy route, especially for some of you who really like this route or is stubbornly clinging on this route. It's just that your higher self wants you to see a different perspective, and that's it. They don't want you to tunnel vision into something. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Ooh. So this message might be a partnership. Somebody might come to you and tell you that they want to partner with you. They want to help you with something. And that's going to get you to this Nine of Pentacles. Okay? I'm also hearing wait, they're coming. So, for some of you, there might be a person or a group of individuals who's going to help you with this journey right here, or whatever your goal is. It can be a separate goal from this journey that you are in right now, or it can be this could be the end goal of your journey right now. Maybe that's why they want you to slow down, because if you keep going fast, you won't be able to meet this person or these people. That is it. That is all that I have for you, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed this message, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose this vase. It's not a vase. This thing over here. Okay. And we're going to start your reading. Okay. So, what is pile 2's higher self? What was I saying? Okay. What does pile 2's higher self wants them to know right now? What does pile number 2's higher self want them to know right now? What does pile number 2's higher self want them to know right now? I don't know. Okay, from this thing right here, I don't know why, but it reminds me of Greece for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so some of you might be in Greece, some of you might be Greek or planning to go to Greece. I don't know. I'm also hearing that for some of you, you might have a Greek partner. That's kind of, this very specific. But these are your confirmations. Oh, what is that? Okay, we have the Star. Hope, optimism, inspiration. Okay. So your higher self really wants you to have fun or do something unexpected, something out of your routine. Like, for example, this girl right here, she's walking in water, okay? And if you're if there's a puddle, I'm seeing that if you guys are walking and there's a puddle, maybe go and jump around the puddle, you know? Have fun. Have that inner child come out. Okay? I'm also hearing that for some of you, if there is something that's going on right now in your life, your higher self wants you to add more color into your life, whether that's by hanging out with a person who is very jolly or who just adds a lot of interesting things in your life, or maybe doing something fun, or maybe doing something that you've never done before, like a new experience. Just add some color into your life right now. Even if everything else feels dark, there are things that you can control, okay? Like, I'm hearing specifically, hang out with a person who is very jolly, who's going to add color in your life. Maybe this is your partner, maybe this is a friend, but Spirit is telling you to hang out with them. We also have the Moon at the back of your deck, emotions, intuition, fantasy. Okay, I am seeing that your higher self wants you to use your imagination a lot. For some of you, you might really like disassociating and also imagining things, and that if that makes you happy, your higher self wants you to do that, okay? Also, if you want to use your imagination for something, like maybe write a book, maybe draw or paint, that is also highly encouraged for you, pile number 2. Okay, what is pile number 2's higher self wanting to tell them right now? What do they want to tell pile number 2? Okay, So we have the Reaper, danger, warning, reckoning. Okay. So there is somebody in your life, pile number 2, who is sort of a... There's a motorcycle. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, so there is a person in your life, pile number 2, who is sort of a red flag. Okay, and they are warning you from that person. This person might look like somebody who is very novel to you, right? Somebody who you've never met before, like you've never met this kind of person before, okay? And you might be attracted to this kind of person because, like I said, it's new. It's like, wow, I've never seen such an animated person, or I've never seen like this type of personality, and that impresses you so much. If there is somebody like that in your life, especially someone who you just met, then there is might be some problems with this person. There might be a red flag to you. Okay, and your higher self is warning you from this person. I'm feeling like this person is going to suck the color out of you. Okay, they're going to suck the fun out of you, and for some of you, they might even be controlling towards you, controlling with what you wear, controlling you on controlling whatever you want to do or wherever you want to go. But this person is coming towards you, or this person is already in your life. I'm also seeing that for some of you, if this person hasn't appeared in your life yet, this person is observing you. Like, they really plan to be in your life, pile number 2. And I don't think that they really know that they plan to ruin your life or something like that. It's just that they're very toxic, okay? And your higher self is warning you from this type of person. Okay, let us get some... Oh, we have karma, which is judgment. Okay, what is pile number 2's higher self? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Ooh. Okay, for some of you, I'm hearing that there are 2 people who's coming your way. There is this person, and then there is this person right here. There are 2 separate people who's going to come your way. The only difference is that this person right here is going to be someone of influence in your life. Someone who is going to kind of like give you a lot of energy. This may be the person that your higher self wants you to hang out with. Okay, I'm just noticing that. Wow. And if this person is also new in your life, then you gotta discern which one is which, okay? Since there's 2 new people in your life. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a lot of horse here. Okay, maybe a confirmation for you, horses. Year of the horse, maybe you have horses. Okay, so we have the karma, which is judgment, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and death. Okay, the first thing that I'm seeing is that most of the images here has movement, but I don't really feel a movement energy in any of these cards right here. She's walking, they're on a horse, but there's still movement. There's no action. What's going on? Okay, I need some confirmation, please. Like, where was that? Was it this one? Okay. We have 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups, and 9 of Swords as confirmation. I feel like you're ready to walk away and expand. Maybe your old chapter in life is ending and you're ready to move on to the new chapter in your life, pile number 2. And you're seeing that there's an opportunity right here that you want to get. Okay. And the thing is, this new opportunity is giving you a lot of anxiety because this is clearly new to you. And I feel like whatever you've done in the past is already giving you karma. And this opportunity right here is the karma that we're talking about, okay? This is a good karma for you, pile number 2. And you know that, you feel that in your energy. It might not have come yet in physical form, in material reality, but you're feeling that in your energy that you're ready to expand. You're ready to walk away from your old energy, from your old life, from your old chapter in life. There is this sense of anxiety, and not only anxiety but overthinking, because you can feel this energy coming towards you, pile number 2. There's a lot of excitement, but at the same time it's not happening in your reality yet. And I feel like this person right here might be the key for you to move, might be the key for this opportunity for you, okay? I'm also seeing that when your higher self wanted you to move, wanted you to do something else or do something that you've never done before, it has something to do with this person right here. I feel like if you meet this person halfway, you're going to get this energy of opportunity right here in the material realm. Does that make sense? But right now, your higher self is telling you there is 2 people that's coming into your life. One is going to be a danger for you, and one is going to be the one that's going to add color in your life. And also is going to accompany you and to make this opportunity right here come true into the material realm, okay? So your job right now, pile number 2, is to discern which one is which. Is he the Reaper or is he the Knight of Wands? Okay. We're going to get some more. Okay, what else does their higher self wants them to know right now? This one. Oh, yep. There's a lot of caution. I feel like for some of you, you've already met this person right here, or that you're going to be meeting this person soon before you meet this person, okay? There's a caution, okay? So if this person really likes fox, if this person likes maroon or is wearing maroon or violet or something of this color right here, then that might be some signs. But okay, I'm also seeing that if you meet this person in a social setting, like a networking event or not a party, but there's a lot of people and it's a formal social event, okay? Then that might be this person right here. Again, there might be a lot of excitement that is going on because you can feel this energy that's coming towards you right now, pile number 2. I was gonna say pile number 1, but this excitement might cloud your judgment on who this person is going to be. You might let this person into your life thinking that this person is going to be this person, but they're not, okay? So don't let excitement take over your judgment with people, and discern them in a very objective way, okay? Last message, please, from their higher self. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. What else? Last message. Oh. last message. Okay, so we have 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and 8 of Swords. I'm hearing that you really want this opportunity right here to manifest into your life, pile number 2. Because that's going to blind you when you're making choices. I actually want to know how pile number 2 knows that this people right here is going to be their key to this material opportunity, to manifest that opportunity. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. It's more of like you're going to know that this person is going to be the key to this thing to manifest in your reality when you actually talk with them. And I'm hearing that they're going to be really similar in some ways. That's why your higher self is warning you to really discern who is going to be helpful to you and who is going to be a danger to you. Okay, so that is it. That is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed this message, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose this 2 swans over here. I think they're swans. I'm not actually sure. Okay, we're just going to put it right there, and we're going to start your reading. So, what is pile number 3's higher self wanting them to know? What does that make sense? We have the Club, conflict, opposition, drama. They are warning you from conflict and from drama. This might be a person that's going to start a conflict with you, or this person is just kind of like, they just really wanted to antagonize everybody, and that includes you, pile number 3. Okay, so I'm seeing a colleague in work. You might want to be careful with that person, because they have a lot of things in their arsenal that's going to make your work life miserable, pile number 3. Not just you, but with your other co-workers too. A lot of these are actually warning from pile number 1 to pile number 3. They are all warnings from your higher self. Let's see. This could also not be with co-workers, but with friends. They might be causing some drama in your life. Or again, I'm not seeing that this is toward this person is coming for you. It's more of like you're just collateral damage, or like you're part of the friend group, so that's why you're also in this drama right here. This came out with pile number 1, I believe. The Ship, travel, adventure, and journey. So for some of you, there might even be drama with in your upcoming vacation, or maybe your wedding or your bachelorette party. I'm seeing there's going to be a drama there. I'm not seeing anything in your honeymoon. So if you're going to a honeymoon, you're good. But if this is like a destination wedding, then there's some drama going on, and your higher self is warning you from that person. It's a person. It's just one person in particular. We have the Ace of Wands. Oh. We have the Wheel of the Year and 4 of Swords. Okay. These are actually pretty good cards for you, pile number 3. We have the Page of Wands. Okay. So what is pile number 3's higher self wanting to tell them? I'm seeing that for pile number 3, you guys are entering your spring season, your spring life season, and there's going to be a lot of energy surging towards you, and you're going to be really you're going to have a lot of action. You're going to have a lot of things check out in your list, in your goals, in your bucket list, or whatever it is. There's going to be a lot of movement from you, okay? Pile number 3. I'm also hearing that this is a new path for you, or this is something new for you. Like, this surging of energy is something new for you, pile number 3, and you might not be able to sort of like balance yourself out with rest and work. So your higher self wants you to rest. Your higher self wants you to take things slow if you can, so that you're not always about working or doing something. It doesn't even have to be career. It can be anything, honestly. Anything that takes action, especially mental. Okay, mental action, like overthinking, thinking about things, planning, and doing maybe ideation or something like that. Okay, they want you to rest. Okay, I'm seeing that for some of you, there might be a conflict with this person, especially when you're entering this spring season in life, okay? I don't know, maybe this person is triggered with you having this beautiful moment, beautiful transformation right here, and they don't like that, and they chose you as their target. For some of you, there might also be oppositions when it comes to whatever you're taking action on at this time. And that's why there's kind of like drama going on, because they don't like what you're doing. They don't like the actions that you're taking, especially when it comes to work. I'm hearing that some of you might have a competition in work, and they don't like that, so they're trying to sabotage you, or they're trying to cause drama, like maybe spreading rumors about you. But I'm also kind of like getting this feeling from your higher self that you don't really have to take this person seriously. Okay, so let's see what else they have for you. Pile number 3. It's kind of a lot. Oh no, it's only 2. We have justice and karma. Oh, and 8 of swords and strength. Can you see it? Okay. Okay, so I'm hearing that this person right here who's going to cause drama is going to get punished, or like you're getting justice because of this person's drama. Okay, you're getting the justice that you deserve because of this person's nonsense right here. So you don't have to take this person seriously, but they're just going to be there to irritate you, pile number 3. And your higher self wants you to focus on yourself and focus on balancing this energy that you are getting with rest. Okay, so you don't really have to lose sleep because of this person's antics. Okay, I'm also hearing that you guys are stronger than this, that you guys have a lot of patience, and or you might need a lot of patience because of this person, but at the end of the day, they're going to get their karma. So just ignore them, pile number 3. Okay, let's get something else. What does their higher self want them to know? Oh, it came out in pile number 2. Obstacles, delays, challenges. Oh, also wisdom, spirituality, growth. Okay. So for some of you, I'm hearing Kundalini awakening. Okay, so you might be having a Kundalini awakening for some of you, and that's why there's a lot of obstacles right now. Or there is a challenge in your work. I'm seeing work in particular that you really need to learn about things. Okay, you need to maybe go back to school about it, or maybe try to research about it or read a book about it, but there is something about that is going to give you a significant challenge. This might even be a project for some of you, okay? And it's going to give you a significant challenge. I'm hearing that for some of you, this is your first time leading a team. That's why you're going to find this challenging, but either way, that's a good challenge for you because that's your first time leading a team and you're going to grow a lot from this, okay? Okay, we're going to get some more message, like a last message. We have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, you might want to check out pile number 2. Because I'm also seeing that for you guys, there's going to be somebody that's coming into your life. They might pose as a romantic partner or they're going to pose as a romantic partner or romantic interest for you guys. And there's going to be an opportunity for you to be with this person. But if you feel called to look at pile number 2, then look at that message, because there's something about people coming into their life with this opportunity right here. So you might want to go check that out. But there is a person that's coming into your life that's going to be a romantic partner or a romantic interest, okay? And I'm also hearing that you might want to, for some of you, you might want to, you might have to choose between this opportunity and this love that's coming into your life, okay? But that is for some of you. For most of you, it's going to be romance. I'm also seeing like workplace romance for some of you. But this person comes with an opportunity of something, of some sort, okay? That is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this message, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!